Oh boy. Junction 3. Choice between Sophia or Martin. We know who we're going for.
Thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
Look, man, even though I'm a player and I know a lot of things because we see a lot of different angles of the story from a lot of different perspectives, even if I was just Paul Serene, fuck that shit. A drone didn't hit this building just because some lowly fucking guard who doesn't even know about the lifeboat protocol directly maybe wanted Sophia taken out. No, that had to be a higher up. So that's you, man. That is you.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
That would be Beth.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on it. How do you want to proceed?
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
God, let me look at the choices, but we know we're choosing Amaral. We're not choosing Martin. He's such a scumbag.
Immediately, so I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
And what about Hatch?
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Yeah, this is an easy choice. The easiest of the game so far. Fuck you, Hatch!
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
This time, shenanigan shit is gonna be a mess. Surprise! Bunny chose Hatch. That was such an easy choice. I'm surprised like 80% of the community doesn't agree with it. It should be like that, because who the fuck? Nobody could possibly look at Martin Hatch and go, he's a good choice. Although, to be fair, people might be choosing Hatch because they know he's gonna try and screw over Paul. I'm not trying to screw over Paul. I actually like Paul Serene somewhat, because we understand that he's not completely a villain. He's not exactly a good guy, but he's not entirely a bad guy, you know? So I'd say he's like chaotic neutral. He's shit's getting destroyed because of him, but
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
There's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop, and no matter what I do, time ends.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaril's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A chronon-disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! No, don't. Put one of those on. Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
let's find out what happens today on Quantum Break.
Where's the hatch?
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary, designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. It should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it. Just as people believe in Paul Serene. See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it.
That's a powerful amount of bullshit you got there, buddy.
Charlie, he's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation, it can only be done from the inside. That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it.
Charlie just keeps getting fucking played by every single person ever.
Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but...
Just give me a time.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
Dude, that's gonna just fall and break. You could have at least put it on the floor. Or put it in someone's hands. But I guess, you know, a multi-billion-dollar company doesn't need to give a shit about, like, one tablet.
Charlie.
Ooh.
Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol, it's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
there's a tunnel.
Hey, all right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath. Lead the way.
I guess I could say I feel sorry a little bit for Charlie, but he's like Martin Hatch. He's a bit of a douchebag. He'll get his comeuppance. Or time will stutter and he can get the fuck away scot-free. Who knows?
Dr. Emerald.
Squirmed in my straits. So, he said, here we are.
5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch.
What is that?
Not sure. Just playing when we came in.
Into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft depth of the
The fucking radio from when we had it playing. Oh my god.
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment, it's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite.
He's gonna blow up the people in there too. Oh my god. Well, there goes Paul Serene's treatments.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations. What is that?
We're under the bay.
Liam?
Oh, shit. Well, you guys are dead unless another stutter happens, that's for sure.
Stand back! Stand back! Let's go. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm good. We need to get...
Oh, shit!
On the fucking ground! Hey, ground! No, we're with Monarch!
What don't you understand?
No,
Get on the ground!
Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
One gun.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's a Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen to me. Hey.
Ah, shit, you killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You led me on and then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke. You fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Oh, shit. That was the wrong fucking thing to say. Why would you even bother doing that? You might as well get your gun back, dude. I approve. Quadruple tap. Make sure the fucking guy's dead, unlike what he did with you. I'm gonna really enjoy killing your wife, he says to the guy he doesn't know is dead.
Davis
or not.
and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion.
Paul. Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was a parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love. Paul, what are you planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about this.
If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
Monarch curtain and bring it to you now.
Good evening. You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, unfortunately, Mr. Serene is just...
Liam?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go? What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Everyone's just gonna watch. Should we stop this guy from getting strangled right in front of us? No, we don't know the circumstances. Just let it happen and report this dude as a criminal or something.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Get away from me. Get
Emily,
away.
listen.
No.
Listen, please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. But Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. But Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you. I'm on my side. Please. Please. This is me. It's me. It is me. Okay. We have to go. We have to go right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. Sir, I have some information about Martin Hatch.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
They turned on him. They fucking turned on him. They blew up their own guys. Actually, that was a hard-hitting little thing right there. You see, when the explosion happened, I was like, oh, those guys are just gone instantaneously. But nope, at least one of them was still there after the explosion, suffering. And I really hope that Martin gets his comeuppance for all that shit. Jesus Christ. I like how we had that little moment where like, oh, Liam got shot. Is he gonna be dead? Probably not. And then he fucking slit that dude's throat. Oh my god. Well, too bad at all. You don't fucking know what the hell is up with this. Man, I don't know. If I was a bad guy, I'd tap anybody before I got even close to them. And I'd make sure that one of those shots was a headshot. And even then, I'd wait a while before I'd be like, I'd call it in. I'd be like, hey, so we got Liam Burke down here. Don't know if he's dead or not. I shot him 5 times in the head. Pretty sure that kills people, but I don't know. I'm not sure because, you know, we have all that time shit. Maybe he's like behind me now. Oh, no, we're good. We're good for now. Okay, all right. I'm not going to get near the body. Send some people down to help me. Good. But shit's going down. Things are escalating, and I'm wondering where things are going to go from here. But that's why we have the continue button. The Secret History of Time Travel. Man, that sounds like we're going to go into like a documentary about hundreds of years of time traveling and why the Time Travel Association exists. When in reality, in this world, time travel's existed for like what? Technically 20 years? About there, 1999 to 2016. Oof. You know, I wonder if anyone at Monarch would ever try going into the future. What if you set it to like 5 years in the future? Would you be able to go out on the other side and be like, oh, the end of time isn't here. Huh. What if you went into the time device with one of the Chronon
You took the one thing
harnesses?
Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
All right, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
Am I gonna jump off the bridge in order to try and get on the boat? I mean, if I land in the water, I might not shatter all of my bones. But we always get mixed information about that kind of stuff, don't we? It's always like, well, yeah, you're probably gonna break everything. Oh, no, did you hit a certain angle?
I'm looking at the bridge right
You'll
now.
be fine.
It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I can pick you up. Let me know. Pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Yeah, let me look at the bridge, where they're not gonna be getting harassed by civilians. We chose to see that.
What the actual fuck?
Is that supposed to be a representation of Paul? Paul, as he's getting kind of distorted by time and becoming
Better get inside
a
before the chopper
shifter.
spots me.
Ah, poor Paul. I didn't want him to see what we've done in the way that he has. He thinks that we're against him. He thinks that we're trying to take Sophia. Or not Sophia. Actually it is, Sophia Amaral. Sorry, I thought I was saying Fiona. He thinks we're taking her to get against them, but we're not.
Yeah, just
I
looking for
mean,
a
we
viewpoint.
are, but not in that kind of way. Not to kill him. Huh? Is this the scary door?
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Night Springs, there you go.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
There is always lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu of Night Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource. Do that again.
That guy was okay. He just has to read his line a little bit more.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Bright Blings.
Night Spring.
Fright. Winge.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Right things.
He lost the narrator to Night Springs. He went missing just like Alan Wake. Oh, poor soul. Do we even have a gun? I always lose my weapons in between levels. It's so annoying.
We still have
visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be some people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright
Thanks for your
ideas?
patience, folks. Have you on your way again soon.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
You got it, Beth. I won't somehow accidentally end up on the bridge, engage in a big shootout.
How are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole?
Yeah, this is a building under construction.
For those of you just tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce, the suspect in last night's university terror attack. Joyce may also have been involved in a firefight at the Monarch Mansion on Gull Island approximately 30 minutes ago. On the line, we have Ken Bukowski, a bridge operator for the Port Donnelly Bridge. Ken, what can you tell us about the situation out there?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little guy. Hey, Ben, hope you're listening.
Isn't it past his bedtime?
He'll be up reading those Hunger Games books if I know him. But, yeah. I'm just out here in the control booth overlooking the bridge. Monarch's got a roadblock set up, checking all the cars as they go through. It's all very well organized. I got a nice young fellow from Monarch up here, Darren, doing some kind of lookout from above. He's not a coffee drinker, so there must be something wrong with him. No, but we're in good hands, even though it's not cops at the roadblock.
Yes, Ken, Monarch is working to assist the police in the hunt for Jack Joyce. I know some people have asked, does Monarch have the authority to do this? Well, my question is, if not Monarch, then who?
The police.
I think we need to recognize that we are currently in a state of crisis. Why isn't Joyce behind bars?
National Guard.
If the police are overwhelmed, then I say we take
Army.
all the help we can get. Monarch is the only thing keeping this city
Navy.
safe. Am I right, Ken?
Air Force.
Yes, that makes sense.
You bet it does. I suggest we stop asking why they're helping us and start helping them. But that's just me. We're opening the lines for your thoughts, Riverport, right after this.
If I am classified as like a domestic terrorist, and I've done a couple of things that are pretty big, you know, a university having a building blown up and then a big event with a bunch of rich people getting shot up, if I'm getting blamed for all of that stuff, then legitimately across the nation, people would be on a fucking manhunt for me, and the government would be on me too. Not just, oh, Monarch.
Excuse me, sir. We're helping the police looking for a terrorist. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Is that the guy who blew up the library? James Joyce? Jack Joyce, yeah. You see anything out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, there's a sports car parked on the streets back there. It's kind of wrecked. A little unusual. Please, show me where. Right now.
Damn it. Better hurry.
Yeah, look for the sports car. Don't be near me. It's gonna happen, man. There's gonna be that moment where a civilian calls me out. We chose this path. We chose this life. Oh, that's convenient. It's over already. Maybe the chronon sources I've missed have been, like, accessible in the same way that last one just was. Like, I just had to look over an edge or something. I don't know. We have 4. I can't really grab anything right now because everything is at their max cost. 6.
Terrorist known as Jack Joyce. Thanks for your continued patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to report.
Look at that jackass on the bridge right there. Watch him call me out. Look at him waiting for me. Hey! Why don't you turn around? Get in your car, jackass! Are you whimsically looking at this sport? Thinking about life? I mean, it is a pretty nice sport. I'd definitely be content with sitting here for like 30 minutes thinking about life. But yo! You suck.
Somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
God damn it, it was exactly him! I think it's Jack Joyce! Oh, okay, fight past Monarch, what do I have? I have all of my weapons, but they have crap for ammunition, just like last time. That's fine, we're gonna open fire! Here's a good question, how do I slow time when time's already been stopped? I mean, I'm fine with it, it lets me get some shit done, but doesn't make much sense. Hello. No, stay still so I can destroy your device on your back. Little harness device. And teleport! Oh, God, of course there's always more! Take this!
My plan to meet Beth went out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No, but it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
You know, minus the massive amount of shifter forces, or not shifter forces, striker forces that are out here. Okay, I'm just very quickly looking around.
Get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this stutter ends.
Look, the stutters, as much as I like the idea that we're supposed to kind of try and take or get past them as soon as possible, they're totally scripted events. So we can take our time. They can last upwards to like an hour if I wanted it to. But I don't want to. We're just making sure I don't end up missing anything like ammo or chronon devices or chronon sources. I thought I was gonna be busted because the rest of the gate can't move, so the mechanism's broken. But I did get a good peek at it. So I wonder if Beth is sitting inside of time, or is just sitting in the boat right now and frozen. Cause she should have the harness on still. So she's gonna be like, ah, shit. I hope he's getting past all of this. We're gonna have a fun time on the bridge. It's gonna like unfreeze right as we get up there. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to check out the new Microsoft Lumia 950 with Windows 10. Wow. Okay, Microsoft. Hello!
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not the one you should be scared of, guy.
Stop here for further instructions and coffee. Aww.
Super cool.
Hey, fucking take a selfie.
This is going on Facebook right now.
Hey man, if I got free coffee, I wouldn't do much. I don't like coffee, actually.
If you see him, don't try to approach him. Just call the number, okay?
It's even worse than my passport picture.
Wanted, Jack Joyce. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. Yes, I also can manipulate time. Probably, definitely don't mention that part to anybody.
Just be patient, folks. We're just making sure everybody's safe.
Be careful, sir. It's hot. Alright. Field orders update. Martin Hatch. All field operatives be advised that Martin Hatch is now considered a compromised asset. All orders and instructions from him, new or existing, have been rendered invalid and have been countermanded. Please contact your supervisor for further information as required. Hatch is responsible for the destruction of vital medical supplies, involved in the deaths of numerous Monarch personnel, and may be collaborating with Jack Joyce. The investigation is ongoing, but Martin Hatch is to be detained with maximum force if encountered. If he cannot be captured, he should be considered a priority target who should under no circumstances be allowed to escape. Take no chances. He's considered to be extremely dangerous. Yeah, with all the fucking manipulative shit he does. Dispenser guard. Oh, what a fucking title.
No sign of him, sir. Honestly, I can't see him showing up here.
Me neither. I can't see myself showing up here at all. Alright, what is an ability that I use quite a lot? Probably... I should probably upgrade this. Enemies remain revealed for longer. The functional range of time vision. No, fucking. How many times have we ever really engaged enemies in long range? Minus the last mission where we had snipers. We're gonna go for the time shield and its larger radius. And it also lasts longer, which is good for us. Because it basically means I can shoot out of it for longer. Ooh, ammo. Oh god.